Straight ahead, we'll revisit a familiar face around these parts when it comes to competition. Shomoy's his name, spelling's his game.
And millions of dollars plus hundreds of new jobs coming to a Sherman plant. We'll learn about Apple's investment later this half hour.
Grayson County, home of the spelling and vocabulary state champion.
Yep, you may recognize the name and the face, Shomoy Kamal. He's participated in school, county, national spelling bees since he was in the 4th grade. Bailey Bates, you're live in our studio. You spoke with him about his biggest win yet.
We've been keeping up with Shomoy since he was in elementary. Now a freshman at Sherman High School, he was able to compete in the UIL Academic State Spelling and Vocabulary Contest. And he won the entire thing. Although it is super neat to participate in the National Spelling Bee with kids from all over the country, it's even more cool to beat out other Texans as a freshman. With Shomoy placing first at this UIL competition, he qualifies for an academic letterman jacket only as a freshman. This style of competition is different from anything he has ever done before.
It's a lot of differences in spelling bees. I had to go on stage and spell the word on the spot, make it up in my mind as I go. In the UIL competitions, it was more like structured like a test where I could write down the spellings of words and revise them as I needed. So I think I performed better in the written format than spoken.
Shomoy had minimal time to prepare for his first time at the UIL competition, but little time did he need. Now straight ahead on KTEN News at 6, we'll hear how Shomoy prepares for the spelling bees and from where his passion for the skill comes from. Live in studio, Bailey Bates, KTEN News.
Hey there, a Sherman freshman making a name for himself through spelling bees. KTEN's Bailey Bates sat down with the 2021 Texas Spelling and Vocabulary State Champ today and shares his story.
No one in TEXAS can spell better than SHOMOY, and Mr. Kamal has continued his spelling reign in the Lone Star State in 2021.
Everyone says if you're looking for spellers, this is the kid to ask.
Shomoy Kamal is his name, and spelling is his game. A freshman at Sherman High School and now the Texas Spelling and Vocabulary State Champion.
It feels really nice to be able to put the skills I learned during spelling bee years into this new competition.
Shomoy has been in spelling bees since elementary school, participating at many different levels. School, county, regional, and even the National Script Spelling Bee.
It is amazing to see how he developed over time and learned more and more.
At one point he was misspelling the word junior, but now nothing can stop him, not even different style contests.
It was more structured like a test where I could write down the spellings of words and revise them as I needed. So I think I performed better in the written format than spoken.
For at least 30 minutes a day, Shomoy prepares for his competitions, studying more than just the order of the letters.
I guess I like learning about words and where they come from. English is composed of so many different languages coming together into this one great big language.
With the help of his parents quizzing him and teachers motivating him, young Shomoy has grown to be the best speller in Texas.
I think he literally used the phrase, I have a passion for spelling. That's not something you see with most 14-year-olds. I thought, this is a kid who's in it to win it.
In Sherman, Bailey Bates, KTEN News.
Look at all that hardware around that young man's neck.